okay.
Yeah. I was pretty confused too. I was just like, what? What is she talking about? So yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny.
Right. So this preparation assignment looked pretty easy again. Like I just
Hmm.
copied the chart directly from the notes.
Yeah, that's what I did too. There was
Do you have any
one
questions
part
about it though?
I had a question on. Yeah, it was just one part. It was for the section two. Part
Uh-huh.
two. So
Okay.
question, yeah. So finding the test statistic. So how do you find that on the Excel sheet? Is it just the
Let me pull that up real quick.
okay?
I forgot to open the Excel sheet back up. I did kind of laugh a little bit though, because the part two for this,
Mm-hmm.
everything except for, well, all of question two for part two was in the reading too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I saw that and I was
everything.
like, oh, well, that makes my life easy. But I put it into the Excel spreadsheet just to be safe, and it came up with the same answers. So
Right. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Yeah.
my computer's trying really hard.
Okay.
It's just moving really slow. What test statistic did you get?
Let's see. I'd have to do it all again, but I wasn't sure which one to look at because um, it's like I'm on the linear regression tab, and there's like y-intercept model and the slope, but I don't know which one you're supposed to use.
I want to say if you scroll down just a little bit, it should say like the t. It'll say like t equals or something, and have like t above the number. Because the test statistic is still t equals whatever the number should be.
Okay. I don't know. The only thing I see is there's like two t-scores, like two boxes.
There's two of them?
Well, yeah, I'm on the linear regression tab.
Okay.
And so
okay.
the second matrix on the right side says model, unstandardized coefficients, and there's t, p-value, confidence interval, but there's like two rows, which is columns, so I'm just not sure which one to use. So, yeah. Other than that, I think that's the only other thing that was troubling me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks out there.
Wow. Really? Oh.
Let's see. Okay. Sorry, it finally loaded. So on the linear regression tab, if you look over, there's like starting from the top, it says confidence level, and then the model summary, and then unstandardized coefficients.
Yeah.
There's the two different t-scores. Just kidding. I don't remember how I found it. me see if it says something in the notes about where it would be.
Okay. Okay, I think I found it. Where it says it.
You found it?
Yeah. It's under the
Where is it?
section 4.1 of lesson 23. It's in the Excel instructions. Yeah. So I guess they just want the slope. It looks like. Check. Yeah, yep.
So what it looks like we're supposed to do is it says the information related to the slope is given in the second row of the coefficients table, which is labeled head length. Looking across the second row, we'll find the t value of that. So we use the t value for the slope, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And that was the only thing you had question on, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Just finding out which one. Sweet. So I guess we'll just move on to the group quiz then.
To the quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Attachment.
So do you know if Thursday's our last online group meeting or not?
I don't know. Actually, not really sure. I suppose I could check. But yeah, I haven't looked yet. And I think we have like one more.
Because Tuesdays is when exams start.
Right.
Wait, what?
Wait. No, keep going. Keep going.
I was just saying that Tuesdays is when finals is starting, so I didn't know if we still had to do online meetings or not.
Right. Let's see. So, no. From what it looks like here, Thursday's like. It says lesson 24. It says project presentations or whatnot. Review for exam. So yeah, so this Thursday. But you talking about next Thursday? Or this Thursday?
No, this Thursday.
This Thursday? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's stuff. There's a folder for it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Individual prep, group meeting, homework. That actually, I think, is the last thing, unless there's one more thing. Nope, just kidding.
I want to say this last one is present the presentation, and that should be the both of us, shouldn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, so Tuesday is. Yeah, I'll just assume that we have class on Tuesday. But, yeah. Lesson 25 is the last
My computer's.
thing we have. And it looks like there is an individual prep for that. Seems kind of odd because it's the same day as the exam, but whatever.
Yeah, I have no idea. And my internet just crashed, so I'm trying really, really hard not to throw my computer across the room.
Yeah.
Come on, Eiler, you can do it. All right, finally.
Nice.
Okay. So number 3. The true linear regression equation is that where B0 and B1 are unknown. What are the null and alternative hypotheses for B1? Wouldn't it just be equals and then not equals?
Yeah, I believe so. So, go with that.
Okay, number 4. A residual is what is left over after doing simple linear equation. The difference between the observed y value and the value predicted by the regression line. The difference between b0 and b1 depends on the independent variable. I feel like it's the difference between the observed y value and the value predicted, isn't it?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay. Number 5. A plot of residuals supports using linear regression when you see patterns in the residuals. The residuals are all positive. You see a megaphone shape in the residuals, or the residuals look normally distributed with a zero mean.
I thought it was supposed to be random, like, but I could be wrong. Like the residual plot.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Like, residual plots. Okay, the residual plot shows random scatter. There's no obvious pattern in the data. If linear regression is appropriate, then the residual plot will show no patterns and will consist of random scatter. There is a pattern in the residuals to suggest that linear regression is not appropriate. This is what the textbook says.
Do they all have to be positive?
I'll check again. It could be. I mean, they could be talking about like the QQ plot. If all the residuals are like normally distributed.
With a zero mean?
Zero mean. I believe so, but I'm not really sure about that. It's kind of the only thing that's showing up for that question. Like, I'm not seeing anything else.
Yeah, I'm not. That's why I was. Because you said if it looks normally distributed, and so that's the only one that has that option is the one that says the residuals look normally distributed with zero mean.
Yeah.
So I'm good with putting that as the answer.
Okay. Go with that.
And then it says, compute the residuals for the math self-efficacy data using software. Confidence data is the explanatory value, and the score is the response variable. What statement best describes the residuals? I think it's raining.
Yeah, I think so. Alright. Alright, so put all the data in, and on the graph it kind of has like a hot dog shape. So I don't know if it's like the third option, 6. But I'm not even try to analyze this. Unless,
give me just a second. My window's wide open and it's pouring.
Hold on. Okay, actually, no, hold on. Just kidding.
Not just pouring, but hailing.
Hailing, really?
Only in Rexburg.
Wow. I think I rolled up my windows for my car. I'm going to assume I did.
I'm pretty sure mine are still cracked, but I'm not going outside now that's hailing.
Oh, no, no. I'm not either. Let's see.
But definitely only in Rexburg. This is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, my roommates told me that. Like it snowed here before, like in June. Stuff. I haven't seen that before. So yeah, only in Rexburg.
Really glad I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
I think I would cry if it started snowing in June.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where is the residual on the linear regression? Or are we supposed to put that into the other Excel spreadsheet?
I don't know. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if...
Oh, it's hailing?
Do you not see it?
I could hear it, but no, I was in my room and I was just enjoying the smell of rain being blown in by the fan.
Yeah, go outside and look at this.
Let's see. Actually, you know what? It might be the first option for 6 because I made a scatter plot out of all the residuals, and the residuals they are about from -40 to 25 on the little plot.
So the residuals are between -40 and 25?
That's what it looks like. Yeah, the highest one is about 25.
Okay.
And the lowest one is about -40.
Oh my gosh, this is so loud. Give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back.
Okay. Is it hailing outside? It is.
It's like a torrential downpour with hail.
Yeah, it's hailing.
Oh, definitely. I'm looking out my window and it keeps hitting it, and it makes it really loud in here.
Well, hopefully this doesn't go till 10 at night because we got a soccer game tonight, so that would suck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as all the rain's done by tomorrow night, I'll be totally fine.
Yeah. Totally.
But it's Rexburg, so it'll probably only last for the next, like, 10 minutes and then be done.
You're probably right.
Oh my goodness. My computer is being the slowest it's ever been.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow I figured out a way for my internet to start working here again, so I'll have to plug in some clumsy cord that I've been having to do for like a month.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
You're fine.
I don't think I've ever seen it hail that hard here. Ever.
I have. I was 6. It has been 14 years since I have seen
Especially
that
in
in
the
Idaho.
summertime.
It has been 14 years since I have seen that happen in Idaho.
Crazy.
Did you go get one?
I did. You want to Just a little bump. That's fine. No, it's raining mostly.
Oh, I can see
Still
that.
smells really good. No, it's raining. I'm sorry.
It's still
It
cracked.
smells like rain right now.
My room still smells like rain.
That's okay.
I'm also trying to get the work because I'm going crazy. This is the first one who was crazy. And I'm 7, which makes it 10 times worse. But I'm making cookies when I'm done with this, so.
Okay.
Yeah, for number 6, I got the first one too.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, I cannot believe how slow my computer is being. Based on the QQ plot for these residuals, what can you say about it? They're fairly normal.
That's what I answered.
Okay. There is software to create the scatter plot, or use the software to create a scatter plot of the data. Given the scatter plot, residuals plot, and the QQ plot, what are the 5 assumptions about linear regression? Oh, which of the 5 assumptions about linear regression are satisfied by this data? Oh, dang. That requires remembering how they all actually apply. So for number 8, I would say that at least the first 3 or the first 2 are true.
Okay.
And then I'm checking-ish the other 3 right now. I'm not really sure how to check, so this could be interesting.
So, okay, so I'm looking at that table from the homework. And so in the first column, it says the variance of the error terms is constant for all values of x. And then it says how you check is by the residual plot. And if there's no megaphone shape in the residuals, then that's true, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe it's the third one also.
The variance of the error term is a constant for all values of x.
Yeah, because I didn't see any megaphone shaped.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We see hot dogs and hamburgers.
And then the x values are measured without error. I don't know. Well, we have no way of checking through the graphs to see whether or not the last two are true. But it says knowing the value of one of the y's tells you nothing about any other points. I don't know if these observations are independent.
Yeah.
I want to say that, well, no, the observations are independent because y depends on x.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a
At
direct
least in this situation.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
So not the last one then?
Definitely not observations are independent, but are the x values measured without error?
I would assume so. I have no.
Because all it says is it cannot be checked directly, and that the x's should be measured accurately and precisely. I guess so. I mean, I have no idea.
Let's just answer that one. Yeah.
I say we go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, what is B1, the estimate for the slope? Is it, I got 12.75.
Let's see. 12.75. Yep.
Okay. What is the confidence interval for B1? Uh, 10.708 to 14.742.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
based on the evidence and using the level of significance of 0.05, what decision would you make regarding the hypothesis test for B1? Well, our p-value is way less than 0, so we would reject the null hypothesis because the p-value is less than a. And then 12. For a hypothesis test for B1, if you reject the null hypothesis, what does it mean? That there is insufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is 0.
Yep. Second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
13. For the estuary and crocodiles data, which is the dependent variable?
The body length.
Wasn't it the body length?
Yeah.
Okay. Since the 99% confidence interval for this data is 7.124 to 8.311, what can you say about B1? I'm feeling like the first answer is the best one. Since the confidence interval does not contain 0, there's sufficient evidence to conclude that B1 is not equal to 0.
Sounds fair enough.
Because that takes away more of the probability of it being wrong anyway.
Right.
Okay. We're going to go back over them real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Number 3, the third option. Number 4 is the difference between the observed y value and the value predicted by the regression line. Number 5, the residuals look normally distributed with a 0 mean. Number 6, the residuals are between about -40 and 25. Number 7, the residuals are fairly normal. Number 8, the first, or all but the last one. Number 9, 12.725.
725, yeah.
Okay, and number 10, the 10.708 to 14.742. 11 is reject the null hypothesis test because the p-value is less than A.
Yeah.
12, there's insufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is 0, which is the second option. 13 is body length, and 14 is since the confidence interval does not contain 0.
Okay. And 11 is, yeah, that's reject the null hypothesis. The p-value is less than A.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. That's good.
We got an 87.
That's good. Just
Yes.
missed 8. And 8 and 12.
We got something wrong on number 8.
Yeah. As expected.
Oh, my bad. That one should have been there's insufficient evidence to, or there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0. Should have been the option underneath it.
Right. Ah, shoot. That's okay.
Oh well, that's still a pretty dang good grade.
Oh yeah. Okay with that.
Yep, me too. Alright.
So, quick question. So for the